Hello and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled Rav Dessler's novel idea regarding the laws of nature. Rav Dessler writes in the first volume, that there is no such thing called nature. You take a seed, you put it in the ground, and it grows. You say, oh, that's nature. And even if you're a believing Jew, you say, oh yeah, but God, of course, oversees the system of nature. And you're the farmer, and you plant, say, Hashem, please make it rain, please help it grow. But there's something called nature. He says, no. What happens when a person goes into the ground, and then 100 years, 500 years, 1,000 years later, he comes back to life, resurrection? It's all the same. Just one you're used to, one are not. But they're both miracles from Hashem. There is no difference. There's no teva. Teva is a smoke screen. It's a cover-up. It's all Ratzon Hashem. To me, in my humble opinion, the Rishonim do not write that way. And coming down to our generation, Rav Soloveitchik talks about interact with the laws of nature. You work and then you plan. And you daven to Hashem because you know He oversees everything. But there is a system of nature. For Rav Dessler, there's no such thing. So really, ideally, you don't even have to interact with the laws of nature because there's no such thing. You don't have to plan jobs, parnasa, anything. You just have to get Hashem on your side by doing mitzvahs. The only thing he says is you do have to interact ki'ilu with this smoke screen called nature until you reach a higher level that you no longer are fooled by this smoke screen. You have to go through his pages to see his exact opinion. To me, the ramifications of this very novel idea are huge. Because if you look at something called nature, and then there's weapons, there's enemies, they have the F-35, the stealth fighter. Wait, you have this military advantage. That's working with the laws of nature. Financial planning, health planning. All of these you work within the laws of nature. If Rav Dessler basically says there's no such thing as the laws of nature, and your goal is to weed yourself away, to wean yourself away from that, the ramifications are going to be huge. And I think they have been huge. So this is not a little point. And to me, thinking about this right after we read Parsha Bereshis, creation of the laws of nature, the way I understand it. But according to him, it was creation of a smokescreen. It's a very different theological concept and very different practical concept, how these two worlds emerge. Rav Dessler's idea that you don't have that serious interaction with the laws of nature because it doesn't exist, as opposed to Rav Soloveitchik, who of course is going to interact seriously with it, and of course ask Hashem to bless our interaction with the laws of nature, because ultimately without Hashem's blessing, we cannot succeed. Shalom.